DREDF presents Healthcare Stories. Elizabeth Grigsby, Part 2, interviewed at the Ed Roberts campus, Berkeley, California, October 2012.
They wanted to put me in a sniff, which I don't know if you guys heard of what that is, but it's a nursing facility. Basically, where you just go and basically, I say waste away, because they thought I would never get back to my baseline. I reverted back to my childhood where my family would tell me I would never amount to anything because I have cerebral palsy. So when the doctors told me they wanted me to go to a nursing home, it just felt like my life as I knew it was over. Nobody was listening to me, and I didn't know if I was ever gonna be able to be the independent person that basically that I am. But I knew I didn't want to go to the nursing home. I wanted to go back to my apartment. But like I said, the surgeon wasn't listening to me, and it took my nurse practitioner to really fight for me and tell them this is not who Elizabeth Grigsby is. I mean, she sits on the Mayor's Disability Council. She's an advocate for people with disabilities. You're gonna take her life away if you put her in a nursing home. But it was a big argument back and forth among the surgeon and my nurse practitioner. And I was just, to be honest, I was about to give up hope in a big way. It was like my life as I knew it was about to be over. But then my nurse practitioner told me she was gonna fight for me to go back to my apartment. And she did. And she won. Because I'm back living in my apartment with my 2 cats and my roommate. And that's what I always wanted. And I don't have a feeding tube inside me anymore. I'm able to eat regular food, and despite what the doctors had said, I I won the battle and I got my life back. When I heard the doctors and my nurse practitioner go back and forth battling this decision, I was like, it was almost like playing Russian roulette with my life. Should we let her live? No, let's let her die and wither away. No, she needs to live. No, she needs to go in this nursing home and waste away. So I was just thinking, like, my God, I already battle depression from my disability. Anyway, now you guys are talking about me. Nobody's talking to me about me going into a nursing home. Not even in San Francisco, but somewhere down in the peninsula where I never been before, where I wouldn't know anybody. Nobody will hardly have time to come visit me. And it was just like, this is what my life is gonna end up as. So I was really depressed. I would find myself crying a lot. My nurse practitioner I think she ended up showing a video of me that I did for her class where I was talking about advocacy and working with people with disabilities, so they had a chance to see this is the real Elizabeth, who you're talking about, who you want to put away in a nursing home. This is who she really is. She's an advocate for people, all people with disabilities, not just people with developmental disabilities, but everybody. And she doesn't take no for an answer. And she needs to go home and recover at home. She has staff that knows her well and know what her needs are. And you guys really need to really examine your decision and think about it. If I saw them together again, I would like very much to tell them that you guys were about to make the biggest mistake ever. And I also wanted to tell them that don't assume that just because a person has a disability that they can't have a quote unquote normal and productive life.
Healthcare Stories, made possible with generous support from the Special Hope Foundation. For more information, visit dredf.org/healthcare-stories. This work is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, Share-alike 3.0 Unported license.